Hey everyone, it's Brian here. Today I'm coming on to do my part of the YouTube monthly collaboration hop hosted by Cecilia over a Value Oak paper here on YouTube. And today we are going to be going outside our comfort zone to make stuff we just usually don't want to make, basically. Or stuff we really don't like to make because it's outside our comfort zone. So, I've done one of these videos only one time before. This was one of my very first tutorials I ever did back around this time of year, back in 2019. I made a placemat while weaving paper strips. So this is what today's card's going to look like when it's done. Something like this. You know, we're going to start out doing the vertical strips, gluing that at the top a little bit. Then we're going to go ahead and weave everything in horizontally, like that. So you're going to need 2 pieces of A2 size paper, pattern paper, preferably double-sided. And this is what I chose. Chose these from scrapbook.com's holiday collection. Holiday A2 cardstock collection. So there we go. Show the fronts again. There we go. So we're going to use this. Here is going to be our base, our mat for the card that everything's going to go on. And this is going to measure 4 inches wide by 5 1/4 inches tall. I'm going to mat this onto a regular A2 blank size card. Just a regular 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And this one's black, so it'll contrast some. Hopefully that will work. And you'll also need a 3-inch wide by 4 1/4 inch tall strip of cardstock, or piece of cardstock, I should say, for the middle of the card. And then you can do die cut of your choice. I'm just going to choose to do simple snowflake on this one. White snowflake. So, first thing we got to do is figure out which papers are going to go which direction. So like I said, first we're going to do the vertical strips. Glue those on at the top only. And then we'll go ahead and do the horizontal strips after that. We're going to cut everything at once. So I've chosen this paper here to be our vertical strips because of the direction of the pattern on both sides. And this is non-directional, but doesn't matter. The front is what matters in this case. And this one we're going to do just cut horizontally. And there's the back. That'll work well as well. So we're going to go ahead and get our trimmer out. We're going to trim this down first to 5 1/4 inches. And then we're going to trim this way, tall ways, every 3/4 of an inch. And the reason I thought of this one in particular was this morning, I was watching Biddy Penny, as I usually do in the mornings, during her live stream, and she was making cards quite similar to this. Only she was using 5x7 card blanks instead of A2. Of course, I was thinking she was using A2 all that time, but once she said 5x7, it finally made sense how she was doing all that. So I decided just to keep on at this point. You know, I was already making A2 size cards like this, so I figured, hey, might as well just keep on keeping on. So I did, and that's how I came up with that first card. Want to make sure everything's lined up right. And you're going to get 5 vertical strips out of this one card piece here. One piece of pattern paper. You're really only going to need 4 of them for the vertical way. So we're going to put those to the side for the moment. And now we're going to go ahead and cut this down to 4 inches. Because that's how wide we're going to have it with the mat. And we're going to go ahead and start trimming these like so. Horizontally, short side is the way we're cutting this time. We're going to get about like 6 or 7 out of this one, I think. Going vertical, on the horizontal way. And we're not going to need like the last 1 or 2 of them. You'll see why in just a minute. But like I was saying, Baby Penny was doing this morning, and I told her she inspired me to make this video, after all, and be a part of this hop, because I had no ideas, honestly, before then. So I told her I'm going to case her card and show it in the hop today. I'm going to tag her in and everything. Let's just let that go gently, because we won't be able to hold it that well, if at all. And 1 more piece to go. We won't really need this one, but we're just going to do it just in case. And there we go. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead, find our mat. And start gluing these on. And we're going to alternate front, back, so on and so forth with these. All we really want to do is just put a little tiny bit of glue up here at the top. There we go. Then we'll take the reverse side on this one, do the next one. I'll go ahead and do that again. Select the first 2. And this will not be perfect, but nothing in life is perfect as far as I'm concerned. So there it is. I probably should have gone a little less white space here on the other parts. And I am regretting not doing that. But there we go. Like I say, you get 5 pieces out the vertical way. Here's the 5th one. You won't really need that now. Then we're going to start with horizontal strips. Now we're going to start over, under with the first one. Let's see here. See how far back we can get those. I think that's about as far as we can get. Then we're going to go ahead and get some glue between the 2 paper layers, but not on the white, because we need to still, run some more under there and over too. So I'm going to go ahead and get under this one real quick. Put a quick little dab of glue in there. There we go. And then we're ready for our next one now, which is going to be under, over, under, over. I'm sorry about that light. Every time I put my foot somewhere near that cord, it will do something. I don't know if you noticed that or not. So we're going to do under, over this time. And there we go. Row number 2 is done. Then we're going to return to over, under for row 3 in the first pattern as well. Let's see here. I didn't even touch it that time. I don't know why the light's doing that. And now we're going to go the same way as the second one again, under, over. go. And there we go again, doing that again. Okay, should take only one more, but we may do two more. I'm not sure yet. Over, under this time. I may cut this just a little bit, though, and the other side, too, just for grins. Okay, now let's go ahead and tack these down some. I'll tack these down too. I'm going to tack these down as well. I think light went out for good this time. Yeah, light's gone. So I'm going to trim off just a little bit. Off this left side here, maybe like 1/8 of an inch. And about 1/8 of an inch off the bottom here. Or maybe 3/16. And now we're almost done with this card. All we gotta do now is just mat it to the card itself and put that other mat on in the middle and then put snowflake on and we'll be done. And in my opinion, this black card base is better than a white one because the white would blend in too much with it. And you won't be able to tell really that well about, where white space is on this mat. So, I mean, like in decide to use a black card base, you can use red, green, or any other Christmas color. But I'll just try to avoid white if you're going to use the base of the weaving strips as white. We're almost done. And here we go. Big glob glue in the middle there, kinda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should do it. And you can write something like Noel or Joy or Let Snow underneath Snowflake as well. I won't do that because I'm out of time right now. But there you go. There you go. However you want to say it. This is my completed card for a monthly YouTube hop hosted by Cecilia over Valley Oak Paper. Please do go check out all the channels and all the videos listed in the description box below this video along the hop, and show them some love. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Give a thumbs up. Ring the bell for all notifications. Leave a nice comment too. Okay, y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. See y'all again real soon. Bye.